One of Donald Trump's former lawyers, Jenna Ellis, who for some reason on her Twitter bio calls herself America's lawyer, which you may want to be careful with that because we do in fact actually hold the trademark on that name. But either way, Jenna Ellis came out recently with a new wacky conspiracy as to why the FBI decided to go down to Mar-a-Lago and take those documents away from Trump. So before I get into why it's so stupid, let me read what she said during a recent appearance on Newsmax. This is yet another next thing in the line of what the Democrats are targeting President Trump with. Look, we're not hearing anything about January 6th anymore. The timing of this is so suspicious because right after Liz Cheney loses her primary and everything about the January 6th committee is going away, now this raid happens. Interesting conspiracy theory if you don't know anything about anything, right? Because I'm sure, as everybody remembers, because it was only 2 weeks ago, Liz Cheney's primary happened 8 days after the raid. So you can't say that they raided it because Liz Cheney lost, because they raided it 8 days before Liz Cheney lost, you idiot. I mean, really, how hard is it for Jenna Ellis, again, who calls herself on her Twitter bio America's lawyer, how hard is it for you to pull up a fucking calendar and see that your dates already don't match up? I would expect better from somebody that actually passed the bar. And that's because I actually work with damn good lawyers on a regular basis, and you're a complete and total moron. Furthermore, we haven't heard anything about January 6th. Gee, I wonder why. What's happening in Congress right now? Oh yeah, it's August. And everybody knows that Congress takes August off. They shouldn't, but they do. And especially in a midterm year like this, what are they doing? They're all going out there and campaigning. And they've already announced when they had that last televised hearing in July that they were going to do more in September. So they basically told us, like, all right, that's it for now. We're taking some time off. And by the way, they're not even actually taking time off, the January 6th committee. They're still talking to Trump officials. It's just not on TV. If Jenna Ellis was paying attention to news outside of Newsmax, she would know that because there's been plenty of stories about things that have been said to the committee. It's just not as many people are paying attention, again, because it's not on primetime TV. But don't you worry your pretty little heart out there, Jenna, because it will be. It's coming back in just a couple weeks. And then once again, we'll hear more about January 6th, and then you can put away your little wacky conspiracy theories, maybe erase that America's lawyer off your Twitter bio, and maybe start actually learning the law. Or at the very least, go and learn how to read a calendar. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.